All right. All right. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a hump day, Cinco de Mayo edition of Morning Scone, presented by Brock, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, and Hudco Roofing and HudcoRoofing.com. We're working on that one. All right. Hope y'all are having a great morning so far. It is Cinco de Mayo. What, buddy? Okay. Cinco de Mayo. We are live. Let's say some good morning. See what y'all got. Please like the page, share the post, like the page, share the post, like the page, share the post on YouTube. Please hit the like button, hit the like button. Thank you as always. Kirk Taylor, Breezy Bro, Jason Souls, Andrew Brister, Corey Hart, good morning. Kirk, Matt, not to be annoying, have the hat shipped, just need to know if we need to look out for it. They have not shipped yet, Kirk. My fault with that is that I've not gotten Terrio to sign yours yet. So I know you said you wanted me and Ryan to sign it, so that's on me. I will do my dead level best to remember to bring it on Friday when I see him for AFR and get it signed and get it shipped. Brian and Andy Pinton, good morning from El Paso. Well, you in El Paso, man. You right there at the border. Go celebrate Cinco de Mayo in Mexico. Crazy story, man. When my brother moved to LA, he went and taught there for 2 years. Part of a program called ACE, Alliance of Catholic Educators. So it was a program through Notre Dame where went and taught at what's the word? Less fortunate schools. I mean, it's Catholic schools, but in areas where sort of impoverished areas. So he was in Bell Gardens, which is in LA. It's in South Central LA. So you go teach there, and in the summer you go back to campus in Notre Dame, and then after 2 years you get your master's in education. My brother did that. When he moved to LA, I drove with him. We drove from Baton Rouge to LA, I-10. From Baton Rouge straight, I mean, you take I-10 right into the ocean. It's crazy. And we left at like 8 in the morning. We got to El Paso at like 8. We left Baton Rouge like 8 a.m. We got to El Paso at like 11 o'clock at night. Texas is a giant state. It's crazy. Anyway, but yeah, man, you can look. I mean, you're in El Paso. You can look right there. You can see. Was it Juarez? Is Juarez the one right across the border from El Paso? Is he right there? Hey, bud, come say hi to Dad's show. Hey, Drew, come see. Hey, come see. Drew, come. Hey, I have to tell you something. I have to tell you something. Hey, come see. We're going to do Dad's show. Come see.
And
after Dad's show, we will venture early. We will get dressed, handsome, go for a ride in Daddy's car. Drew, the new Saint Lillian. You got it. And Daddy will kiss your neck. Yep. And you'll see Miss April, Miss Claudette. Who else? Skylar. Miss Diane. Yeah, you'll see all them. And then who's going to come and get you? Mimi will come get you. And take you to? Where are you going on Wednesdays? Drew's house. And who comes to see you? Papa comes to see you. Yep. And you eat your lunch. And then after you eat your lunch, it'll be time for after further review. Well, there's a big yawn. Do you need to go walk it off? Okay, you can go walk it off. Okay. Let me know if your tummy aches. Sorry about that. Hey, man. Much as I love y'all, but when he starts doing that I'm gonna throw up face, whew, gotta get that air out of that tummy, bro. All right, let's see. Where are we? Brady Smith, morning, Matt. Lonzo had an excellent game yesterday. You love to see it. Really good bounce back. See his comments after the Zion's comments after the game. He said Lonzo told him after Monday, yeah, man, I was not very good. I'm going to bring it tomorrow. He did. Good for him. I'm really disappointed that they won, though. Bubba Tatum, good morning from Miami. What you doing down there, man? Tomas, good morning. Buenos dias. Feliz Cinco de Mayo. Justin LaGrange, do we still have the landline? Of course we still have the landline. Who doesn't love just throwing away money every month? Dude, it's not your show, it's Drew's show, and he's letting you guest host. Let's be honest. Absolutely. No doubt. Eric Wilderada, morning, Matt. With the BTC talk yesterday, given the nature of the transactions, do you think it fundamentally changes major collegiate recruiting? Strong S offers much harder to track. Oh, interesting. So Eric's asking BTC's Bitcoin. Basically saying, could recruits be paid in Bitcoin? So Eric, here's the thing. It's actually not much harder to track. If you have a Coinbase account, if you have any type of crypto wallet, you are entering, while it may be decentralized exchanges, you are still entering your information. And the government has your information, and they know if you're trading and etc. Cash is much harder to track. You just get cash payments. So no, I mean, crypto is still coded. I mean, and it's a digital asset, but it can be tracked. So it's a lot of people who feel like they're going to avoid taxes with crypto. No, you ain't, bro. But it's a good question, though. Really good question. I like where your head's at. Good thought. John Bro, good morning. Stephen Miller. 2017, I flew out to LA, helped drive my then girlfriend and her stuff to Walker. What a long, boring drive across Texas. Stephen, real talk. So when we made that drive, I made the drive with my brother. Once we got past San Antonio, like, you don't see anything. It's about 8 hours from Baton Rouge, San Antonio. You don't see anything for hours. Our gas light was on, had to be on for 30 minutes. I mean, I was terrified. We're like turning off the air, anything to try to make the vehicle more fuel efficient to make it to a gas station. I mean, we were like, dude, we're going to be stranded. Like, this is going to be one of those movies, like when you're in the middle of the desert and you run out of gas. Crazy. Well, we made it. I don't know how we made it, but we made it. Darren Bone, good morning. Hey, Dad, good morning. Breezy Bro, ladies and gentlemen, it's the man, the myth, the legend, Drew Moscona. Kirk, how was Drew's appointment the other day? Thanks for asking, Kirk. So, not great, honestly. We've, Drew goes every 3 months to see his cardiologist, and the last time we went, he had kind of had regressed a bit. So they said, we're not going to wait 3 months. We're going to tinker with his meds, wait 6 weeks. So that appointment Monday was 6 weeks after tinkering with the meds, and he stabilized. It didn't progress any worse, but didn't get any better. So we'll go back in 6 more weeks. So they're just sort of shortening the time now that they're seeing him. And, but who knows? Like, the thing about Drew is, while the numbers that they're analyzing don't look great, Drew doesn't present with any symptoms. And I can remember this whenever he was in the hospital too, when he was a baby, before he had his first heart surgery. And his oxygen saturation levels were, in the 70s, and they should have been higher, but they weren't. But he wasn't symptomatic. He's despite the fact that the numbers say one thing, when you look at Drew, he's telling you something else, which is interesting. So, hopefully this means he can go another 3 years, without needing surgery, or longer. Who knows? But anyway. Stephen Miller, how about the Oakland A's, 19-12 with a -2 run differential, and the Dodgers plus 38 at 17-14. Pitching, Moneyball, right? Is that what we're crediting it to, Stephen? I'll tell you what I was just excited to see. I was excited to see Bregman homer yesterday for the Astros, and the Yankees win 7-4. 7-4, 7-3. What did it end? I don't know. But Bregman homers, Yankees win. I'm good. How about the Yankees all of a sudden, Stephen? Everybody threw dirt on them 10 games into the season, like, oh, yeah, only 152 to go. Brian with Iowa, at least you can see corn. That's true. It's 898 miles of mostly dirt. Hey, bud. Today is a St. Lillian Day for Drew, so good. We don't need to lose that breakfast. Good. All right. Kelly Gross, thank you, Drew, for my special B-Day message. You're welcome. From Drew. You're welcome from Drew. Hey, Don Williams, good morning. Glenn Laurie, morning, Matt, from Bell Chase. Can't wait to hear Mike Detillia's take on the Saints draft. Man, I'm so bummed we missed Mike last week. I know sometimes I'm always aware that on draft day that's a possibility. Just always aware, that if Mike had Saints Radio Network obligations, he started at 3, so he couldn't come on draft day, couldn't come on with us. So that stinks, but I'm always aware that it's a possibility. We have to, maybe Mike does a couple of segments at an hour, maybe it's at 3 o'clock, it's at 4 o'clock, and then this was the first year, though, where it was just no go. So, bummer. But yes, I'm very excited to get his take on the draft on Thursday. How about the former Tigers showdown in the MLB last night? You mean guys like Austin Nola and Aaron Nola from Cali High? Yeah, indeed, bruh. Brandon, you should definitely have a taco eating contest on air. So, Kirk, Brain no longer producing AFR. That change happened last Wednesday. So, Muso back on AFR as the full-time producer. So, Brain, had been gone, and then when COVID happened, we lost a bunch of people, and everybody kind of had to pull their weight more. And so, Brain was hosting mornings on Talk 107.3 and coming back and producing my show. And Muso went to produce mornings for OTB. So we had this big shuffle. So now Mario Jerez is producing OTB. Muso came back to AFR, and Brain went to just Talk 107.3. Bart St. Germain. Thank you, Bart. Appreciate that, man. Drew is an amazing kid, an inspiration to my old self. Thank you, Dawn. Very, 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 very kind. Cash works. Just ask SMU. Cash is king, as they say. Although it's a depreciating asset, the value of the dollar keeps depreciating. Crypto. Do your research. Tomas Pena, Matt. Looks like YouTube is cutting your reach. I was looking for my subscription channels who are live now, and you aren't there. Morning Scone might have to activate notifications to not miss it. Thank you, Tomas. Appreciate that. Yeah, so if you would hit the bell. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and if you hit the bell, it'll notify you anytime I post or go live. So thank you very much, Tomas. Good looking out there, man. Hope you're doing great. Spurge, what's up? Good morning. Trivia card, Matt, you hurt Kurt's feelings. He hasn't been back to YouTube since you demoted him. Oh, is that what happened? Why did I demote him again? Kirk says maybe it was a Yankees crack or something. I don't remember. Nicholas Cantrell, good morning. Appreciate y'all for watching. All right, it's 8:04. So Pels win yesterday. I am admittedly a little bummed about that. We talked about the numbers yesterday on AFR about the statistical probability of landing a top 4 pick in the lottery if you have the 10th worst record as opposed to the 7th worst record. And it is like your odds are doubled. So yeah, I mean, it matters. I want to see them faceplant, and they just messed up and won yesterday. They just will not die. But anyway. Okay. What is coming? Oh, y'all, today. I'm excited about this. So today on AFR, Josh Sneed is going to be our guest. Now, you may not know the name Josh Sneed. That's okay. You do know his work. If you've seen the SEC shorts, the funny short videos that they post on YouTube and social media, Josh Sneed is the guy who stars in all of those. And I couldn't believe when I looked up his Twitter, he's got like 3,000 followers. Now, I mean, the videos go viral on YouTube and all over the place, but like his Twitter and IG, like I've got more followers than him. It's crazy. Like there's no way that should be the case, but it is. So I messaged him like, hey man, I love these videos. Can I get you on the show, talk about them? And he was like, absolutely. So today, 5:15, Josh Sneed, the guy who stars in all the SEC shorts videos, is going to come on AFR. Looking forward to that. So, I mean, y'all, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They're always like satirical in nature. You know, the people show up like wearing either their school shirt or the conference shirt. And the last one that I saw was recruiting a Tennessee quarterback. This kid was like fumbling snaps and throwing the ball wide. And Tennessee's like, the Tennessee recruiting coordinator's like nodding his head. Anyway, so that's coming up today, 5:15 on AFR. All right, y'all, let me bounce. I got to go get Drew ready. It's 8:07. Got to get him to school. Y'all have an awesome day. Thanks as always for watching. Please like the page, share the post. As always, shout out to Brock, the Bad News Clinic, and Hudco Roofing, HudcoRoofing.com. Y'all, if you know someone who lives in Dutchtown, Geismar, Prairieville, Gonzales, St. Gabriel, those hailstorms from 2 weeks ago hammered those areas, and they will be, and they are getting claims approved. So please, what'd you see? What do you see? You see the horse? Point to the horse on Daddy's shirt. Hi, Drew. They're getting claims approved. So let us at Hudco come take a look. Free inspection. Hi, Drew. Okay, I got to go get him ready for school. Y'all have an awesome day. Locked on LSU podcast. Please subscribe if you're not yet. And then AFR3. All right, y'all. Peace. See ya.